Well, I'm glad y'all made it back.
My first video on Bainbridge, Georgia centered around the boat basin and around the historical part of old downtown. Now it's time for
My second part of 4 of the Bainbridge, Georgia videos. I'm Danny, and welcome to my channel, Dennovator, where my experiences become your adventure. So let's go check out this museum.
The weekend after the 4th was extremely hot, so I'm going to get cooled off first before we go on this tour. Dennovator, I'm chilling too. And I'm fixing to have you for lunch. This Cypress dugout canoe was found on June 20th, 1990, 5 miles north of Bainbridge by the Flint River. Over to the left is some old high school memorabilia. And look at these spooky, realistic old dolls and these dollhouses. This is a fancy old clock. There is quite the collection of Decatur County's history here. I see a cannonball and I see an old police billy stick. I see 1 chair, 2 chairs, 3 chairs, 4 chairs. And let's look at that old violin. This violin was made in Austria and is estimated to be older than the 1850s. This room has some old sewing machines and a TV that probably never played any reruns.
Hope you're liking this video. If you are, please give me a big thumbs up.
This museum definitely saved that big clock tower. This area is set aside for the museum's Genealogical Society. On the wall was an old Confederate flag that was used in this area. I am making a phone call to all of you. Please give me a thumbs up. Here's some old phone switchboards that were used in this area. Decatur County's earliest settlers were the Native Americans. Here are some of the artifacts that they left behind. There's some fragments of their detailed pottery. And there's more of the arrowheads. Step right up, let me guess your weight. And in this corner is the Miller Hydro exhibit. It was a local company that began in 1913, manufacturing soft drink bottle cleaners. During World War II, the facility was used to manufacture ammunition components. This room is where you will find tools used on the old farms. I can see an old butter churn. And I can see some implements used with the corn-fed tractor known as the mule. This room has old pictures and local history memorabilia. Look at all those different Coke bottles. That's a nice little camera display. There's some old golf clubs and an old bowling pin. This is the wooden leg that belonged to John Woodward Sharp. John lost his leg during the Battle of Cedar Run in Virginia in 1864. These wooden skis were used by a member of the Ehrlich family to escape from the Nazis during World War II. This is a 1996 Olympic torch that was carried through Bainbridge on July 11, 1996. The 1996 Olympics were held in Atlanta, Georgia. The first thing that catches my eye in this room is the typewriters and adding machines. And there's an old voting machine. 13 foot 9 inches. Now that's a great big alligator. You gotta let me go, I'm not finished yet. At the front of the museum are these rugs created by artist Ken Weaver. And also at the front are some souvenirs that you can buy to help support this very important museum for this community. This was a nice little break from the heat and proved to be a fine collection.
In the next video, we're going to go on a walking tour in downtown Bainbridge. This is a historical place, so please join me. So I'll see y'all the next time.